happened earlier in training camp, the face of the franchise, talking to the media?
Yeah, first day, you know what I'm saying? Instead of Josh, but, you know, it's all right. Don't worry about it. You know, I just take the back seat when I get my chance. You know, I got my chance now, so we got 2 hours, so I'm here for 2 hours.
So speaking of getting your chance,
yeah,
you have a great chance here. I mean, you were behind an all-pro returner, and now this is kind of your job to lose, I guess, so to speak, right? I mean, what does that opportunity mean to you, and how are you approaching it?
It means a lot to me. You know, it means the coaching staff, you know, upstairs, they got a lot of faith in me, and I don't want to let them down. I was behind Dre for 2 years. I learned a lot from him. And, you know, not trying to go back to the end of the season last year. I got my opportunity, and I made the best of it. So I just want to, you know, capitalize off that and just keep making plays back there when I can, when I get my chance. You know, show the team what I can do, show the coaches what I can do, and just keep going from there.
Obviously something that jumps out with you, Isaiah, is your speed. Just how much pride do you take in that aspect of your game?
A lot of pride, you know what I'm saying? It's not self-proclaimed, but I am the fastest, you know, guy on the team. A lot of people will say I'm not, but I think I am. But I take a lot of pride in it. I try to, each and every day, I try to get faster. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep up my speed. I'm getting old now, you know? Not Dre old, but I'm getting old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 26 now, so, you know, I got to keep up with my body. I got to keep up with my speed because, you know, we got a guy named Speedy. He came in. He's pretty fast. So I just, you know, keep up every day. I try to take pride in, you know, working out and getting faster.
Carl said that it took you a minute to get some confidence, and now you have that confidence, you've taken full advantage. How was that process for you to get to that point?
Say that one more time.
Carl was saying that it took you a minute to get that mindset of just having a lot of confidence in yourself. Yeah. Now that you've gotten to that point, he said you've taken full control. How was that process for you to get to that point where you really believed in yourself?
I mean, it took a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Coming here in 2018 and being behind, coming with Bees and, Bees came in 2019, Bees and John Brown. They taught me a lot about route running and things like that, just knowing defense and stuff like that. And then when Drake came along, he taught me how to be, you know, be a good returner because he was a great returner. Just showing me ways to, you know, get better at my game. And I just took heed of whatever they said to me each and every day, and I applied it to my game. And now, going into year 5, I feel like I'm pretty confident in my route running, you know, my return ability. And I just want to get better each and every day. Now that I'm alone, Dre's not here, I just got to take, you know, full control and be consistent each and every day.
What were some of those other lessons that you learned from Andre when he was here? Because as you mentioned, you know, he was an all-pro, really good at what he did. What specifically did you take away from him?
Situations, certain situations of the game. You know, how to, you know, control, you know, field position. Just knowing when to fair catch, when to take a chance. You know, just don't be too greedy. You're saying do your job. Make sure we have the ball at the end of the day. And he taught me a lot about that. And, you know, it's small, but it's big because the ball is important.
That tough lesson to learn for a guy like yourself who believes in his ability to make a play almost at any point. So to know, like, when you can or maybe when you can't, is that something that you really had to learn?
Yeah, really had to learn. Because, you know, coming from college, you know what I'm saying, I was a good returner in college, and I made some risky plays. And then coming from Denver, you know, everybody know how that went. But just learn, you know, I had the ability, you know what I'm saying? I just got to, know when to do certain things and when not to do certain things. And I feel like now I'm up to speed. I know every part of the game, every situation, and coaches are teaching me as well. So I'm still learning, but I feel more confident in myself than I did a couple of years ago.
It's like you've earned the trust of Brian Dable, obviously, gives you touches, even in the AFC Championship game. Just kind of, do you feel, what is your relationship with him like? How do you feel like he's a guy who uses your best tools?
Say what he said. I love the guy. I said, I know. But he's putting me in the best situation, you know what I'm saying? I just had to take, advantage of the opportunities he's given me, and I've done good so far. I feel like he believes in me. I believe in him. I feel like he's going to put me in the best situation possible, you know what I'm saying? Try to get the ball in my hands when he can. We have a lot of guys a lot of guys that need the ball, you know what I'm saying? And that's fine, and I understand that, and I understand my role in this team. But, I just got to take advantage of my opportunities, and he gave me great opportunities these past few years.
I think Matt Breida is 4.38. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm beating Matt, too. I'm beating all of them. So whenever we get a chance during this camp, we're going to race.
What's the challenge in knowing, you said it, there's a lot of guys that need the ball in this team. Do you ever wonder if there's a ceiling to the amount of touches you can get, and it doesn't matter necessarily what you show? I mean, how do you approach things like that, knowing, you got Diggs and Beasley and guys like that?
I just come in and, like I said, whatever opportunities I get, I got to take advantage of them. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of, like I said, we got a lot of great guys, and that's all I can do is take advantage of what I get. So, like last year, I took full advantage. When Bees was out the game, I had to take full advantage because when he got back in, I know, there was a slim chance I was getting back in there. You know what I'm saying? But, I love all those guys. Those guys do a great job on the field. So, I can't take anything from them. But I just know when I get my chance, I got to take full advantage.
Receiver evolves. Sometimes people throw like a gadget guy.
Yeah,
that'll get attached to you. But how do you feel your game as a receiver has evolved to maybe shed that label?
Tremendously. I'm running better routes. I'm reading coverages. I'm getting open. You know what I'm saying? Camp has been good to me so far. I'm still learning from Bees and Diggs and all those guys, but I feel like I got a hold to the receiver, the slot position and things like that. The gadget guy comes with it because I'm saying I get like 4 snaps a game, but I'm cool with that, But, when I get my chance at receiver, I want to show them that I can do that as well.
Do you think there's a misconception about you, gadget guy? Like, because you were a big part of the offense last year, and I know we get it a lot. Oh, Keith McKenzie, he's the gadget guy, but you clearly have a bigger role in that. Does that bother you?
It doesn't bother me, not really. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? Gadget guy, return guy, whatever. But those are things I can overcome whenever I get my chance. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I get my chance to go out there receiver, I can show everybody that I can play receiver. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a gadget guy. So I'm saying I want to do more, action than talking. You know what I'm saying? I can't just say, oh, I'm not a gadget guy, and then go out there and be a gadget guy and not be a receiver. So I like to go out there and show them that I'm a receiver. You know what I'm saying? When I do get my chance at receiver, like I said, I'm gonna just take advantage of my opportunities like I've been doing.
How big was that game against the Dolphins, that regular season finale last year for you?
It was pretty big. You know what I'm saying? I was with Diggs in the locker room before the game, and I told him, I said, if you don't play, it's my game. I'm the number 1 receiver today. And I didn't expect nothing from it. I talk a lot of smack, so I didn't think I was gonna do that. But everything fell in place for me. You know what I'm saying? Going in that week, I knew Bees wasn't playing, and Bees just was just coaching me up from behind. Say, hey, do this, do that. This is what they play, and all that. So I just took whatever he got from what I got from him and took it to the field. And thanks to Chad Hall. Chad Hall does an amazing job here. He's one of my. I love him. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot of things these past few years because he was here before Bees and John Brown. So he taught me a lot. And going into that game, he said, just be patient and be you because you got the ability. You just got to go out there and show it. So week 17 was a big, step up for me.
Did Matt Hock say anything to you, or is he not looking you in the eye these days?
Say it again?
Matt Hock, did he say anything to you?
Oh, yeah. I call him my son. I call him my son for right now. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody else kicks me the ball and I, house it on them, and then they're my son. But, he's a great guy, you know what I'm saying? I got the chance to, catch punch from him in the offseason. He's a great guy, he comes in, he does his job, you know what I'm saying? Very nice guy, I like him.
Barbecue place in Miami?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Did that stay open during the pandemic?
Yes.
It's still open?
It's still open, yeah.
Oh, what's it called?
La Traila Barbecue. Yeah.
You mentioned when you resigned that you maybe had some other opportunities, and I don't know, financially or otherwise, but you decided ultimately that you wanted to be here. Can you maybe just kind of walk us through that again and elaborate on why that was the right decision for you?
I didn't want to leave. Like, I don't want to leave and go back to a program where they're still, developing, still growing. Which would have been fine, but I've been here through the bad times. From 2018 till now, I've seen how we've grown as the Buffalo Bills, and I wanted to be a part of something bigger, bigger than that. And I feel like here we're a family. You know what I'm saying? They're used to me, I'm used to them. You know what I'm saying? We're still growing. What we did last year, what I'm saying, was a big step. And this year we want to take an even bigger step. But I just want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I told my agent I don't want to be nowhere else. But I mean, obviously, if the money was a little different, then obviously I had to do what I had to do. But I really didn't want to go nowhere else.
It hasn't been a super easy road for you. Waivers, 1-year contracts.
Yeah.
Kind of proving yourself over and over and over again. Have you kind of just become accustomed to that, knowing that every year it's kind of like a fight, really?
Of course, every year for me, yes, every year is a fight. And I was talking to the young guys yesterday about Speedy and everybody. It's like, yeah, every year is going to be a fight, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? one-year contract or not, you know what I'm saying, somebody's looking to take your spot. But each and every year I come back here, you know what I'm saying, I want to go out there and I want to play. I love this game, you know what I'm saying. I talk a lot of smack, I play football, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming here to fight each and every day, no matter what.
You've always had personality.
Yeah.
It seems like you're even more free with it this training camp. Do you think so? Is that accurate? And if so, why are you? Is this the most open and free and fun we've seen of Isaiah McKenzie?
There's more fun, but that's off the field. But other than that, like I said, I've grown over the years. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I first got here, I was like a kid. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've grown up here. I feel like I don't know. Everything here has developed me as a player and a man. Coach McDermott does a great job, and every year I get better, and every year as a man I grow. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just being here, I feel confident now. You know what I'm saying? My personality is showing a lot more, and that's how I want to be. And Coach McDermott tells us all the time, be free. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. But when you step on the field, it's time for business, and I understand that.
Taking advantage of your opportunity last year. Jaykumaro did that. I mean, he had 1 target, 1 catch for a touchdown in that Denver game. Where did he come from? Because obviously the Aaron Rodgers stuff has kind of, his name is popular around NFL circles, but he's come in here and he's having quite a training camp. I mean, how much confidence do you guys have in him, and what do you make of who he is as a player?
We love Jake. I didn't know he was here last year at the beginning of the season. I had no idea. I was like, Jake was here, because we was arguing about it last week. I'm like, Jake was here at the beginning of the season? Yeah, I was like, I didn't know. But he showed, he comes out here, special teams. He's big. He can run. He can catch. He can run routes. And I didn't know what he can do. But he came out there on special teams, running down as a R2, L2, making plays. And then he goes in Denver games and score. And then the Saints took him away. I was like, oh, we lost Jake, and he came back. I was like, but we like Jake here, and like Jake like being here. I asked him the other day, I was like, Jake, why'd you come back? You know what I'm saying? When the Saints, lost a playoff game, he came back. He was like, I don't want to be nowhere else. But Jake's awesome. He's an awesome guy, you know what I'm saying? Big, he big, he can run. You know what I'm saying? Great guy off the field, but he's cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.